Hello, my dear students. Good afternoon and welcome to BYJU'S Exam Prep, the most comprehensive preparation app for all exams. I am Vinod Shankaran and today we will continue with fill in the blanks. Join me quickly. Join me quickly, Vidal. Okay. And then these questions are important in the sense you should know how to do these questions. इसको कैसे करा जाता है ये आपको जरूर आना चाहिए. The issue with this is sometimes we do not understand what to do with fill in the blanks. It's all about, कल भी बताया था आज भी बता रहा हूँ, read the sentence. Only when you understand the sentence will you be able to choose the right word. Now understand the sentence for the clues. जब sentence समझने की कोशिश करोगे, then you will get the clues or the hints which will be pointing to the blank. Based on that blank, you can classify the blank as a blank which will require a word with a negative connotation or a positive connotation, or it will require a neutral word, and then you can also understand the grammar and fill the right word. Okay, so join me. CUCET 2022 batch 2 has been launched. You will get 120 live classes, 6 mock tests, 50 sectional tests and 1000 plus practice questions. You are welcome to join. Welcome, beta, welcome. Sneha or Angada, okay. And free mega workshop, how to manage IPMAT with boards, will be conducted on 4th March at 2 p.m. by Rohindeep Kaur ma'am. Then BBA Ranker course, batch number 2 has been launched. You can join these classes also. And then we have IPMAT DUJAT. These classes can also be joined. Okay. Then we have daily at 2 p.m. you have general science classes by Salika sir. At 4 p.m. you have Rohindeep Kaur ma'am taking logical reasoning classes. Then at 12:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, Alpa ma'am will take English classes, and then Ankur Tomar sir takes at 11 o'clock maths classes. And then these are your star faculties: Rohindeep Kaur ma'am, Rabia Zara Khan ma'am, Salika sir, Vinod Shankaran, and Ankur Tomar sir. Okay. Now join me and first of all try this question, beta. Try this question quickly. Okay. A person's individual risk for many diseases most often dash from a combination of genes, environment and lifestyle. What do you think is the correct answer? Comes from. We are looking for a word like comes from. That is the clue that you get from reading the sentence. You think that a word like comes from. So which word can come close to comes from? Very good, Sneha. Very good. Stems from. Now, stem can also be used as a noun. We know what stems are, okay, from a plant. And we also know, that, if you do not know, let me tell you, if you write the word stem as a verb, it means to begin or to cause. Stems from, begins from, starts from. Okay, then, India's Republic Day parade had among the main dash an all-women's marching contingent. Contingent is a group. Had among the main dash an all-women's marching contingent. Okay. Displays. Which word do you think is the best word, most appropriate? Main displays an all-women's marching contingent. Think about it. Women contingent. Are they something to be displayed? Women are. See, this sentence will suggest something very bad. Okay, like it's not good sense. If you write displays, the sentence will go for a toss. Then what? Very good. Then you have only one option, sir. Attractions. Absolutely. We cannot write displays. Okay. So what about spectacle? What about this? Why not B? The answer is D. You said D, the answer is D. Why not B? What is the problem with B? Any idea? No? It's in singular, you see, grammar. Among, then we require plurals. This was at the outset, you cannot use this. Spectacles होता तो सोचते भी. Spectacle होता तो सोचने की बारी भी बनती. माने there was the necessity to bring this into picture only when it had been a plural noun. It is not a plural. So only A, C or D could have come, of which we choose attractions. Is that okay? One of many, among many. We cannot say among one. Okay. Then to the next one. It is said that children who learn to use their body, mind and emotions for their well-being work dash the well-being of others. Now this is easy. This I think is very, very easy. Before I... Towards, absolutely. You don't have to do anything, sir. Well-being, work towards the well-being of others. We required a preposition, and this is the correct preposition to write. This is also a preposition, this is also a preposition. This is an adverb. So, towards. Very good. Now, to the fourth question now. Very nice, Vita. In our metro cities, the contrast between the high-rise buildings with the slums behind is... Very good. It is appalling. Appalling is confounding. Confounding means something that astonishes you and also shocks you. That astonishes you and shocks you. Okay. So, laudable, the word has a positive meaning. Laudable means something that is commendable. Something that can be praised, appreciated, appreciable, commendable. Okay, let's move to the, very good, shocking, very nice beta. Let's move to the fifth question now. The politician was responsible for dash violence in the university. What do you think? Very good. Inciting. Now, did you take a guess? If you did, then you did well. Then you did well. So the other words do not work. I do not know this word, but I'm still going with it. You did the smartest thing possible. Okay, very nice. Very, very nice. That's why I say reading the sentence, even if it is a tough sentence. People say the sentence was tough. Read it twice, thrice. You will see that as soon as you start understanding the meaning of the sentence, everything becomes clear. Then you know which word to choose. Okay? Pushpanjali beta, D is not possible. The politician responsible for preparing violence, we don't prepare violence. Okay? Just because we know a word, Pushpanjali and others also listen. People who thought कि sir ये 3 word आता है मुझे, winning, losing, preparing आता है, उसी में से कोई लिख दूं. क्यों लिख दूंगा? अगर मुझे आता है, I'll check it in the blank. I'll check it in the blank. If your word works, then it's okay. If it doesn't work, then your word is certainly not going to fit in there. So the word that you do not know must be the answer. Think logically. हमेशा लॉजिकली सोचोगे, देखोगे एकदम क्लियर समझ में आ जाएगा. सर ये इस वर्ड का मीनिंग नहीं आता, बाकी 3 वर्ड का मीनिंग नहीं आता, तो जबरदस्ती मैं गले के नीचे नहीं उतार सकता कि तुमको रखना ही पड़ेगा. मुझे आता है इसलिए तुमको रखना ही पड़ेगा. लो, वो नहीं कर सकता ना. इसलिए इंसाइटिंग लिखेंगे. इंसाइट का मतलब है भड़काना, प्रोवोक करना, प्रोवोकिंग. इंसाइट करना, प्रोवोक करना. ठीक है. Now to the next one. When I first met my neighbors, I took an dash liking to them. Now this is also easy if you know grammar well. Okay. I'll ask you a question. Be ready for that also. Your answer is correct. Instant. Well, well, well. What is liking in the sentence? What is liking in the sentence? This also you answer first. Okay. It's a verb. It's a noun. It's an adjective. It's an adverb. What is the word liking in the sentence? The answer is instant. The answer is instant. Vaibhav. I took an instant liking to them. Okay. My question is, what is liking in the sentence? How is it working? Is it working like a verb, a noun, an adjective, or an adverb? मान लो क्वेश्चन बदल देता, मैं अभी सिर्फ पूरा लिख देता इंस्टेंट लाइकिंग टू देम, लाइकिंग को अंडरलाइन करके पूछता है कि वर्ब है कि नाउन है कि एडजेक्टिव है कि एडवर्ब है, बताओ. Vandana, okay. Let me tell you a very easy way to identify the parts of speech, at least the nouns, at least, okay. If you get an answer to the question what, who, or whom, if a word answers these three questions, any of these three questions, it's a noun. See, he took an instant what? Liking. And then you know one more thing. Where do we write the article? An article is a determiner. Okay. An article will always require a noun. It can only determine a noun. So if you write a noun, only then I can determine a noun, which means liking. See, to is a preposition. So it has to have a noun. So what is the noun? Liking must be the noun. Liking must be the noun. So if liking is the noun, then I can write an adjective before this. I can write an adjective before this. Now, look at this. We cannot use these two because these are adverbs. These are adverbs. And this is a noun. So, do we get such kind of questions, sir, in exams? Of course you do. Snap, if you are going to take a symbiosis, ACT exams, okay, you will get these. DUJAT may ask this. Your IP university, that is Indraprastha University, that can very easily ask such kind of questions because their questions are easy, but easy only when you know. Okay, parts of speech to पहचानने आना ही चाहिए. पहले if you do anything, learn how to identify the parts of speech and how a sentence is constructed. That is the fundamental concept everybody should have. If you're trying to learn a language, the first thing you should know is the parts of speech, how to identify the different parts of speech, how do we write the different parts of speech in a language, plus how do we construct a sentence. That is the very basic of learning a language. He dashed his studies even after leaving college and finally got a Ph.D. degree. Be careful, read the sentence. More than one word might seem a good say filler. You need to be careful. Sneha, very good, Vandana, very good. But my question is, well, this is the correct answer. Ye kyun nahi? These also look very good. Okay, now this is not a good option if you know the meaning. ये seek का past tense है. Seek का past tense है sought. ठीक है, तो इसको तो हटाओ. वो तो हो नहीं सकता. Seek is to search and find. ठीक है, तो search and find वाला यहाँ नहीं है. Okay, my question is why not C and B? The answer is D, but why not C and B? See, Suhani says B. So why not B or C? Have that thing clearly, like you should have a logic for choosing a particular word and not choosing the other, because then this will keep eating you. How are you going to do the other question when you mark an answer here and your mind says कि हो सकता गलत भी हो जाए? You cannot concentrate simply because if I say carried on, I'll require a preposition. Carried on with his studies, persisted on. Okay, persisted on doing something, or persisted with doing something. Persisted with doing something is not on. He persisted with his studies, not on. Persisted with his studies even after. So we do not have the preposition. Therefore, pursued is a transitive verb. Pursued what? His studies. Done. Okay. So let's come to the next one. For thousands of years, humans have been dashed the earth, making scars upon the land. Carefully look for clues with which you can decide whether the blank is going to be a negative blank or a positive blank. What kind of word am I looking for? Okay, to do that, read the sentence carefully and look for clues and hints and key information, whatever you want to call them. Sneha, okay. What? Very good. Most of you said damaging. Why? Sir, these two have a positive connotation. Only there are two words which can have negative connotation, and this works. Therefore, we simply go ahead and say have been damaging the earth, making scars. Yeah, this is the giveaway. Scars का मतलब क्या है? दाग करना. हो ही गया वहां से. Easy. Try the next question. We dashed Rohit for the last 2 months. Now this again is the clue. For the last 2 months. Which tense is written with perfect periods? A period which gives you a clear-cut time from this time to this time. What is the tense we write? We write the simple tenses, we write the perfect tenses. What do we do? Good. Very good. Haven't seen. Always remember, if you have a perfect period, or that is a fixed period, if you have a fixed period, always write the perfect tense according to the meaning of the sentence. Whether if you want to write the perfect, the present perfect, the past perfect, or the future perfect, ye isse, okay, these adverbs of time actually decide what kind of tense we require. Adverbs of time decide what kind of tense we require. ये कैसा period है? For the last month, पिछले 2 महीने. कब से कब तक? Today is March, so from January to March is what you are saying. पिछले 2 महीने, January 2022 to March 2022. So it's a fixed period. We always write the perfect tense. Okay. This is present continuous tense, not possible. Simple present tense, not possible, because last 2 months बोल के simple present तो नहीं लिख पाओगे. You might think of the past, simple past tense, but simple past tenses are not used with a fixed period. Therefore, the answer is C. Okay, the last question for today. We could see dash wild elephants bathing in the river. Easy. But can also be, sometimes this can also be confusing. Yes, जल्दी से बताओ. Okay, some. Very good. We could see some wild elephants, but why not any? See, okay. We could see lot. Why not this? See, 3 words. 3 words seem to be good. None is not correct, because if I say none of the wild elephants, okay, will require the off phrase. Okay, so what is the big deal? Why should we choose only some? The answer is some. This is the correct answer. But why not any or lot? See, most of us do English with our gut feeling because you have studied in an English medium school. You are surrounded by people who speak English. So you know, but then that is not going to help you if you're in an examination hall. Elephants, any is also countable. I'll tell you what happened. What has happened here? Some is kuch, bas itna hi hai. Understand the Hindi or or the parlance in your own language, and you'll be happy. This is any is kuch bhi, zara bhi. So that bhi sense cannot be put here, sir. हो गया कोई भी हम कोई भी एलिफेंट्स देख पाए नहीं बोल सकते कोई भी एलिफेंट नहीं देख पाए बोल सकते थे तो नहीं होता तो एनी लिख देता okay so some is kuch and any is kuch bhi or zara bhi so don't simply just try to understand the sentence in your own language. Now the one more thing is when we use lot we use this phrase a lot of to mean a lot of to mean many. Okay, any is not negative. Okay, see, I'll show you whether it is negative or not negative. Look at this, Vita. Do you have some any money? Think about it in your own language and you will get it, whether it is negative or positive or whatever. You'll understand it immediately, Vandana and others. Just give it a thought. अपने लैंग्वेज में एक बार सोचो या अभी जो बताया मैंने कुछ और जरा भी और सोचो और बताना कि क्या लिखना चाहिए. गुड आफ्टरनून बेटा सोनू. Okay, now, okay, here some means कुछ, any means जरा भी, दोनों काम कर जाएगा. आपके पास कुछ पैसे हैं, आपके पास कुछ पैसे हैं, आपके पास जरा भी पैसा है, जरा कुछ भी पैसा है, कुछ भी पैसा है, ऐसा you can use any. यहाँ पर मैं दोनों ही यूज कर पाऊंगा. That is why I tell you don't fall into say this guessworks. Understand? We can write both. ठीक है, लेकिन सेंटेंस बदला, देखना एनी लिखना पड़ेगा. जरा से भी सेंस है. डू यू हैव एनी सेंस, वहां हम नहीं बोल सकते, वहां मीनिंग नहीं करेगा. लेकिन यहां पर मैं डू यू हैव सम शुगर, डू यू हैव एनी शुगर, हो गया. ओके, सो डोंट से नेगेटिव, सिंपली से सर ये यूज तो हो सकता है. आई अंडरस्टैंड द सेंटेंस एंड राइट इट बेस्ट. Okay, thank you all very much for joining this session. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel, and we will come with many more videos like this, these sessions. Okay, thank you all very much. Bye bye.